The stupid writer's strike. It has all my good writers unavailable, and the one writer that I use that ain't so good is in the hospital with appendicitis. Not that they would let him in the guild anyway, the psycho. They're taking out his appendix, not his hands. He could still write something. Well, they say if you want a job done right, do it yourself. Ugh, how hard can this be anyway? I seem to have everything I need. Keyboard, mouse, bottle of Jack Daniels, shot glass, bottle of Jack Daniels. Oh, it's a good start. It's a good start. All right. I've got tons and tons of ideas for movies. I could make a bunch of scripts if I really wanted to, or... Wait. What if I took a bunch of my ideas and put them all together in one movie? That's perfect. People will love that stuff. I mean, Tales from the Crypt, The Outer Limits, stuff like that. I would need something to put all the stories together, though. Ooh, I got it. Let's start like this. Okay, I can do this. I want to start slow, so let's go with a romantic comedy. Yeah, that'll work. That's easy. A woman is unlucky in love, probably has a dog or something, and is way, way too busy to find a soulmate. So she'll have a quirky best friend and something or other who sets her up with a good-looking millionaire who doesn't have orange hair and a tendency towards evil. Yeah, like he does good things and yada, 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 yada. But I need a hook. Something to get the audience in and really make this funny. I got it. He has a genetic birth defect that puts a pair of balls hanging from his chin. That's definitely somewhere balls do not belong.
I do not start putting down the scarf. Here, feel this. 100% pashmina. Well, at least that's what the guy in the street told me.
Come on, then. Wow, that is soft. Well, you know,
Hey, Mr. H.
Okay, that's easy. All right, so I did the romantic comedy thing. What's next? Ooh, I got it. Like an old school Nick at Night type kids sitcom. Okay, so let's start with a really nerdy kid, and he's homeschooled. Yeah, I hear about this crap all the time from the jerk faces down in the country club, but nobody ever does it right. Their stories are just, oh, my little Timmy's doing great. Well, that's not how homeschool works. So here's my chance to make it right. Now, since there's no other kids, then the parents will be the ones making fun of him.
It's very important to us that Kevin has a normal and complete high school experience.
Written assignments are to be done in black ink, not green or blue or pink.
And they'll call him a jerk, make fun of him in the shower.
Friend, pick your knees up!
You dropped your books, fuckface.
She's dead, what the fuck?
Whoa, you've got weird cues.
Lock him out of the house when they're having a wild party. All the things my parents did to me when I was homeschooled.
Can I please come in?
Look, Debbie Clark's here, the girl you asked out before. It's gonna be awkward.
No, that is good stuff. But we need it funnier. Oh, I know. We'll have both of his parents hit on him since they aren't sure if he's gay or not.
You'd totally be the kind of guy that I'd like.
But then we'll reveal he actually has a girlfriend, but it's a doll.
Jen, my mom says hi.
Hello, Jen.
Oh, Mrs. Miller. I'm the pretty girl.
I don't know how I come up with this stuff. Oh, okay. Let me think. What's next? Well, the romantic comedy thing was really, really easy. It's kind of low-hanging fruit, but... wait. Let's do another one of those. But how about a guy who wants to propose? He wants to make it all romantic-like. And the girl wants to propose something as well. So they decide that they'll both blurt it out at the same time. Like 1, 2, 3, go. And he asks, will you marry me? And she asks, will you poop on me?
1, 2.
Will you poop on me?
What?
Of course, being the cool boyfriend, he agrees to it. We can have all these things that look like poop. In the background, while he's, thinking about it. It's going to be hilarious. Oh, hey, he could even take laxatives just so he can have diarrhea all over her. This stuff writes itself. I don't know why writers complain all the time. This shit is so easy. Shit. Anyway.
Tomorrow, you are a one poop man.
So they go on like this for a while, and then finally it's time. He's eating a bunch of burritos, beans, you name it. This dude has ingested it in his gut. So when it's finally time, and he is ready to explode, I mean literally explode, she comes in, and they go through some awkward conversation.
Oh, you look nice.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa, honey. What are you doing?
But then, of course, she stops him because she wants to take it nice and slow.
Not yet, Tiger. I want to savor this.
So they go on like this for a while, and then eventually he gets to the point where he just can't hold it anymore. So he says,
Come on, roll over and let me shit on you, please.
well, that was the wrong thing to say because, poop is so much different than shit. She gets all offended and leaves the house. Now, of course, this is just a misunderstanding because, he's going to explode. So he goes chasing after her, screaming, oh, I love you, I love you. Which she completely just keeps running because women. And then... and then he gets hit by a car.
I love you. I want to marry you.
Okay, so this is where the body count rises. He dies in a horrible explosion of blood and guts, and she... Wait, no, that is something the writer would do. I don't want to be like him, so...
Oh my God, Doug, no!
Then she realizes how much she loves him, and they kiss and live happily ever after.
I will marry you. I will marry you, Doug.
All right. That's the end of that one. So the next scene. Ooh, I know. I could, should I? Shouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I'm going to use the old story that happened to me when I was working as a grocery store clerk, and my ex-girlfriend came by to tell me how much she missed me.
Neil?
Veronica?
to make it funny, will have their conversation accidentally broadcast over the PA system.
You look pale.
You look pregnant.
You look like you slept in a soup kitchen urinal.
You look like you bathed in a dumpster behind the abortion clinic.
You know what? Maybe I don't want to tell that story. That one did not end well. In fact, it ended in marriage and then divorce 2 weeks later. The crowd turned on us. There was pitchforks and yelling and hollering. And yeah, it just... Next idea. So what am I going to do next? Got it! We'll have Robin doing speed dating!
It's not as exciting as you might think.
No one has ever seen superheroes do speed dating, or any dating with the exception of Batman, but it's always with Catwoman, who's a bad guy, kind of.
It's not about punishing criminals.
Right, yeah, I totally understand. It's just, it makes...
Alright, so everything's going smooth. Robin's doing good. They're all having a wonderful time, and then... and then Batman shows up, being a total asshole.
Robin! Hey, where you been? Hi, how you doing? You missed your meeting with your parole officer.
And messing things up for Robin.
Yeah, this guy got in some trouble a while back for whipping out his little Dick Grayson on a playground.
I don't know why people always make Batman look like the good guy. He's a millionaire who doesn't give me money. So how could he possibly be a good guy? I mean, he's got all that money. I don't have as much money. Give me some money. Anyway, I can make him out to be a real dick that I've always known he is.
It's all good. I mean, your wife forgave you, right?
What?
You're married?
Okay, so then... You know what? Let's just stop. Let's just stop and break character for a minute that you're never supposed to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Time for a little honesty. Scott, the guy who normally plays the writer, is sick. Not in the head, but honestly sick. We've been posting weekly now for a month and a half, so instead of breaking our streak, I asked him to write a script, which he did, for a movie that I asked him for, which he did, movie 43. I got through 12 minutes of the script, or to be more specific, 20 minutes of this ignorant movie, and I just can't go on. He wrote some really cool skits for my daughter Caitlin and myself, and finished the entire thing, beginning to end, but damn it, I just can't. This has got to be the most immature, disgusting, vile, puke-inducing movie ever created. Let me tell you what you're going to be missing by me ending this review early. We have children being tortured in machines while grown men yell and kick at them. Not dark enough? How about a woman being eaten by a shark because her tampon leaks? Still too light? How about a music device that's main flaw is young adolescent boys get their dicks mangled while having sex with it? Ha, ha, ha. Then there's a scene with a teenage couple. Well, I'll spare you the details, but the joke is that she has her first period and they basically make fun of her for 10 minutes. That's enough. That's enough of talking about this movie. I love the fact that Scott and I have come up with witty ways to review films. We always try to take a humoristic approach and find crazy things in the film that had to be hard to explain during the first time they got together to talk about the script. I swore I would never be the angry reviewer. But damn it, this movie and this one time, I am going to break my own word to myself. This movie is not worth the film strip used to create it. There's no point to it. There's no reason for it. It should have been left on the shit-stained toilet paper that it was birthed from. Humor is funny when it's honest. Real-life situations dialed up to 11, so to speak. This entire film is just one raunchy, not funny joke after the other. I want to apologize to our audience. As small as it is, we, or to be honest, I, ever brought this film to our channel. Do not watch this piece of crap. And while no media or film or art should ever be banned, this movie, it's a good argument that that statement might not be entirely true. Hopefully Scott will be back next week. In the meantime, sorry.
ManicInspiration.com